morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Oh, feeling good. Lost some weight. Doing good. The question is, what am I going to eat today? On our state of stuff. First thing we're going to do, and I didn't just get up, guys. I've been up a while, although I did just take a shower. Good morning, Mew. How are you? Hello, Ronnie. Good morning to you. How are you? I'm just getting set up here. I've already been doing some cleanup this morning and all that. So good morning, guys. Let's talk about the state of stuff right now. Somebody asked me, Rosie, keep talking. Let's get down to some shit. What's going on out there? We'll get down to that. Freaking the sheets. Good to see you. Hello, Magical and the lovely, beautiful Cindy Russo in the chat and Liz. It is morning, Wendy O. Good morning to you. Hello, Carolyn McKeechin. Good to see you. We're going to have fun today. I think we're going to do a light tour tonight. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. See, love that kitchen. Yeah, this kitchen's, it's kind of sloppy a little bit. You know, I mean, we're doing a lot outside. I'm schlepping stuff in and out the door. You know, I'm schlepping crap in and out. You know, I got Mr. Z coming up, and I got to get a handle on stuff around here, right? I mean, I'm dealing with Bird's old cracked cell phones. He wants to get his pictures right off of the cell phone. This guy will not use a cell phone case. I'm like, what the serious hell, Bird? Really, dude? And he just smashes through phones all the time. Last one got all wet. Lucky I was able to recover it. It's like, dude, you know? Let's see if I can get this baby charged up here. I'm trying to show you charge. I'm going to play hide and go seek with the password tonight because, of course, Bird doesn't remember the password. The phone. Yeah, people, I get a million requests. Please come on in the morning. Hi, Mark. Good morning. Yeah, we got this merchandise out there. Finally, all that stuff is showing up, so that's cool. I mean, it's I think we're firing on all cylinders, and I think the shirts look real nice and the mugs and everything. So let me get a cup of coffee here, and I'm just looking around here. It's just kind of gross. I don't know. The whole place needs power washing, I think. Oh, we've had so much outdoor fun, I've kind of neglected the inside. And we're not going to have exactly Chamber of Commerce weather coming in on Tuesday. So we're going to have to lash that tree, or we're going to have to move that tree into a safe location, which I can put it under this little portico here, where it is safe. Happy Charlotte, how are you? Oh, can't get into it. Oh, okay, magical. All right, Lori. Well, good morning to you. It's not Mr. Z. It's, I meant to say Blackbird. Shit, what am I talking about? Mr. Z's protects it. I can't even think straight this morning. Right? Right, so I'm determined today I'm going to get this golf club over to Strong Golf. Right, Mr. Strong. 3 times I've gone there. First time I get there at 11:30, there's a little sign back at 1:30. Okay, I'm not coming back 2 hours later. Then Thursday I go over, closed Thursday afternoon, or closed today, Thursday. Apologize for inconvenience. Then I go over yesterday, it said closed Friday afternoon. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Guy's really a nice guy. I like Mr. Strong, but come on, dude. Right? I'm not going to be able to get this thing reshafted by Christmas, right? That's like Bird's Christmas present. That's like his favorite club, right? So then I'll get him some Heineken or something. He's all worried. What am I going to get Rosie for Christmas? Dude, just get me some beer. That's all. Right? Don't spend your money. Right? Now, I've had things trickle in for Christmas, but I'm not going to open them until like Christmas Eve. I'll do a special opening and all that. So, how you doing, Sue Kelly? Hello, Helen. Good morning, Jen. Jen, good morning to you, honey. How are you today? I'm reading a lot of books right now. Do you read books? No, I don't really read books, Leo. You know, A Christmas Carol. It was a cold and frosty day in London town. Let's peek in on Bob Cratchit working in the counting house. Humbug! So, a lot of stuff is coming in. Right, that's for Blackbird. I got to give that to Charlotte. Said something for Blackbird. So there's a pile of stuff here. I got Danny G sent me a card from Texas. She's wonderful. She's the one that dropped the apple pie off with the ice cream. Hi, Leah. How are you? Good morning. Just got snow today. Good morning, not Karen. How are you? When you do your, that line, that the best sinner, Bob Cratchit, I put up with you in this counting house for years. Next you'll be wanting Christmas Day off. Yes, sir, if it's not too inconvenient. Really? Oh, the era of Scrooge is coming back again, though, my friends. As we discuss in the state of stuff, the world is on tenterhooks. The world is balanced on a fine point between the new dark ages and the modern supercharged ages of the future. Which will it be? I tell you guys, some days I look at things like smash and grabs and others say, man, we're going backwards at the speed of light. Then I look at electric cars and this goofball Elon Musk and he says, oh, okay, well, I'm going to Mars, man. I'm probably not going to be going to Mars. Just between you and me, I will be, God willing, a pile of ashes before everybody has to get the hell out of Dodge here on this planet, right? Before we all got to get the hell out of Dodge. I doubt if I'm gonna. Okay, don't keep asking me about that. Would you do this? Hey, we're almost back into lockdown again. We ain't getting. I'm leaving the West Coast early next year. Okay, Lou. I'm not sure I want to do that thing. You're basically going to put yourself in abject misery for what? Hours and hours. It's a no makeup morning, guys. I'm sorry. I can't always be glamorous. Yeah, it's going to be hotter than a $2 pistol, man, on a Baltimore street on an August night, right? I mean, what the hell? Look at this thing. This thing even looks like the way they've got it. Warning. There it is. And they make it 4 times the regular chip. Like if you were going to get a Carolina Reaper chip, right? That'd be hot enough, but they take this and they 4 times they up it 4 times on this mofo, right? How long can you last before getting owned? Eating or drinking? 1 hour's invincible. Choose your challenge. They've got the mucho nacho cheese, not hot. Jalapeno tropicale, which is hot. Zesty salsa verde is kind of hot. Fiery chili limon is super hot. And then you got the haunted ghost pepper, which is freaking hot. It hurts so good. I don't know. I don't do things that just just to see yourself miserable. Like, what am I proving, right? Right? People already know I'm tough as nails and know it. What the hell? Any last? Eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible for drink. Eating or anything and then, or drinking and post your reaction on social media. No, I'm going to call my lawyer. That's what the hell I'm going to do. Fuck that. I'm going to call my lawyer. Right. All right. It's only hot for like 10 minutes. The worst 10 minutes. The worst 10 minutes of your life, right? The worst 10 minutes of your life. I woke up this morning to New York Times, maybe it was Bloomberg, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of new cornholio cases in England. I was like, what the fuck? Carolina Reaper just got to make a sauce, ingredients to kill the heat. Screw the chip challenge. Yeah, morning. I'm telling you, Blackbird I can handle hot too. Anything Blackbird can handle, you can double that up and I can handle it. Yeah, I don't know if I need that foolishness. And good morning to you, Kratky. I'm hoping you're having a good day today. And Sunny Girl, good to see you. Did chip before this new one? Yeah, me and my nephew did it. So it's just like, what's the point? Right? Right? Rolling out of bed. Morning. Why? It's Missy Janet. Like, Rosie, why are you so smiley in the morning? Are you touched or something? No, I'm just happy, right? Not a lot of people are happy first thing in the morning. Most people are like, get the hell out of my face, right? It's like, don't breathe on me. Don't come near me. No, don't roll over on top of me, right? Get the hell away. How you doing, Kenneth? Good morning to you. How are you today? We'll see. Hey, Todd, how are you? Good morning to you, or good afternoon, wherever you are. It's possible. It's 9:39 a.m. We've got a kind of a really foggy. I think it was really miserable. Pretty miserable looking out today, but it'll clear off. I re-gift the chip. Yeah, back to Janet. I feel like putting that in a big fancy box and giving it to her and her boss. Here you go. Enjoy. I'm hungry. Got any chips? Bird said that you pack it into a bag of chips. You reseal it and just give it to like Russian roulette. You have a bar bet when the next check's going to be. When the next one. Is it this one and you put down $1 a round and whoever has the call on the next one gets all the money in the pot. Good morning. We are having coffee time. We're talking about the state of the world. Hello, Todd. I don't talk about this stuff. It's getting rugged out there. I've got to move that angel because the support beam for the kitchen stadium is blocking the beautiful angel in flight out there. So... Just talking about the state of stuff this morning. A lot of people want to do a separate upload on the state of economics and stuff like that. So it's may you live in interesting times. Let's see. I helped Bird bring all those cans, and we got some wood. I really want him to work with me tomorrow so we can really secure this fence in the back. It's going to be raining like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I know it's when Mr. Z's here the whole time. And the more saturated that ground gets, the more that fence wants to roll over and hit the ground. And I can't afford the $4,000 or whatever. Plus the next door neighbor, his big ass redwood tree dropped a huge branch which crushed one of the upper panels on the fence. So I just feel like calling my lawyer today, suing everybody in sight for everything. Hey Morris, I got a job for you. Oy vey. What's up, Magenta? How you doing? We're just hanging out this morning. It is officially 1 week until Christmas. This is the happiest week of the year. It's the time I love most, and it's very exciting that Mr. Z will be coming up We're gonna have to figure out what to do. Obviously, will enjoy. He's already expressed that he likes the 7-Eleven thing. My baby boy number 2 gets into town Tuesday. I'm so looking. Oh, that's great. That's great, Cindy. Glad. Cindy's got a beautiful place up there. It's so sweet that I'll melt in the rain. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We decorated the tree. It's to me with the beautiful silver rings and the candy canes and the lights. It truly is a spectacular tree this year, and to see that with the glory and the homemade decorations, that's what Christmas is all about. Now, I know Janet Fields was laughing at me last, well, aluminum foil rings, well, what the hell do you think we did growing up, right? What do you think? Fancy dancy Hallmark ornaments every year and all that? Really? I hate fences. They screw with the head no matter what you do. Yeah, I'm always tending to them. Hey, Kai, how are you? I'm doing good. There's Kiki. It's Kai. I'm not sure. KY. I always think of my the old KY jelly, right? Or Kentucky. What's the difference? Don't be mad, Jen. Okay. Thank you. It's no makeup. I just rolled out and I've been doing a little bit of cleanup today. Why am I on this early? Scottish Dave, you have no idea the number of people. Now I'm going to tell you, I get about 100 pieces of mail a day. Sometimes over 200 pieces, not counting comments, but just, can you promote this? Will you do this bullshit, right? I don't do that shit. And right, I get requests every day. You're always on late. You're going until 1 a.m. in the morning on the East Coast. And I'd like to come into the live. Why can't you do morning live streams? So I'm committed to try to do 1 or 2 a week to try to, because a lot of people do like to come in live. They enjoy the after chat, but they like to participate in the stream. Now, last night's stream was delayed a little bit. We had 1 out of 14 songs played last night that was partially blocked worldwide, but in Canada and the United States, so we had to take a couple hours to reprocess that. But last night's stream is up again and functioning, and it was a very fun stream last night. I think everybody would agree. Charlotte, everybody else, we had a good time. My concern is, I've got to make sure that Berg eats, right? Because he'd get into his drink and stuff, and then so I just figure I'm probably going to be cooking dinner if I'm around, so at least I know that he eats and all that. Yeah, last night was great. Good morning, good afternoon, Elmer. Yeah, Beryl's here. Good to see you, Beryl. How are you? Happy Merry Christmas to you. It's a cold day in London town. Ebenezer Scrooge was rubbing his hands with glee, looking over the books for 1845. It was a great year indeed. It's good to save money, is it not? As he looked over at Bob Cratchit, hunched over the coal bin. Cratchit, what are you doing? Sir, I'm a bit cold. I thought I'd throw on another lump of coal. Cratchit, you waste my money. You dolt. It's by the grace of God that I keep you in this counting house, man. And have pity on that family of yours. Hey, Helen, how are you? My rendition, the one-woman show of A Christmas Carol, right? All parts. Delicious. So, yes, I have to explore the thespian, not the lesbian, the thespian in me. And for those that are vocabularily challenged, that means the actor within. That's it. Good morning, Let It Go. How are you today? Good morning, Rio Bird. I don't do mornings. I quite like the mornings. Hello, Michelle Lane. Good morning to you. I quite like the mornings. If you get up too late, it's like your day just evaporated. So I try to get up if I'm not working. Sometimes I go to work at 1 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes I go at 4 a.m. Today I was told I didn't have to come in. So I almost let loose because I got my 2-digit bonus for 2021. Right? And I feel like taking it in and saying, you guys need this more than I do. So, morning birds, are you keeping up with the Chantel? I watched Chantel. I am a member now of DC Media Girls crew. I enjoy, I think there's commentary, and I'm also a friend of Chantal. We've communicated Instagram and other places. Foodie Beauty. She is always been wonderful to me. She lurks in my chat. She loves the chooching in the streams. I don't request anything from Chantal. I don't need it. I mean, I just once in a while I'll tune in if it's a Nashi, eating a couple Nashies or something like that, because I enjoy that to see what is going on. And I just think DC Media Girl is very eloquent with her analysis and things. And I mean, people do analysis of me too, right? I mean, it's like if you can't, we can't be snowflakes, right? When it comes to that. So, DC Media Girl's commented. I think she's from. I suspect she went to school in Maryland. I don't know. I don't know, right? I have a feeling that we have a lot in common, kind of, well, I mean, we didn't know each other, but I have a feeling she might have gone to Garrison Forest High School or something, which is a very Jewish high school in Baltimore that's renowned for tremendous academics and high achieving. Yeah, can we get some thumbs up today? Yeah, some people can't watch, and that's fine. I rarely will poke in and watch. Usually late night if I'm laying in bed, and it's like a late night live, and it's just talking and stuff like that. I will watch a little bit of that. But I don't really do too much in the way of following. Like I don't follow the Molly, the Laura, all that stuff. I don't have interest in true crime. It's not my thing. So Liz is an ex-Marylander. But everybody do your own thing, right? And have a great time doing it. So there's people that enjoy that. There's people that critique it. And just stay true to yourself, right? Stay true to yourself. Sometimes I think we get pulled off the mark, as I said the other day in one of my, we were talking, is that the lure of views and subs can so far pull your moral compass off true north. It's pretty amazing. And the question to be asked is, if there was no social media and there was just simply news, would you do the things that you do still? In other words, would you still hop on a plane, and would you still go down and protest and things like that? And I would think the answer would clearly be no. So you're being led by social media, right? And if there wasn't social media and I had my network of friends, I told them I'd be doing the exact same damn thing that I'm doing now. Hey, Bella Rose, how are you? Yeah, it's just I haven't really brushed it out or anything. It makes me look like a Q-tip, right? And my little George Washington ponytail. I'm so damn cute, it's amazing. Good morning, beautiful Bella Rose has arrived. It was nice to see Brad pop in last night. Bella Rose, the beautiful Kim, here in Austin, Texas. West Coast is entirely better, in my opinion, price-wise, too, and seeing her. Well, it's beautiful. I've been exploring a little bit the Amtrak. They got the 30-day rail pass where you can do 10 segments and then just grab an Uber or whatever. And I feel like it's kind of a really safe way in wintertime to explore say, the upper Midwest, where it can be highly dangerous in the Great Plains, places like that, right? So I think that something like that can be kind of cool. Hop on, maybe do 300, 400 miles in a day, and then hop off and just grab a cheap hotel or something. I mean, they got to be a dime a dozen, right? Right? Got to be a dime a dozen. Yeah, a lot of people like Texas, but you got to worry a little bit that sometimes what you're escaping from, you create by your new chosen place to live. In other words, everybody gets the idea that let's move to Texas and stuff from places like California or Nevada or Arizona, and then the next thing you know, you've created the same politics, you've created the same sort of world. It's just the climate's different. So, Florida's getting overcrowded. I don't really find a lot of people like Florida. Is very nice in winter time. I can certainly see the benefits of that, but it's geographically, it's not. It's uninteresting to me. Now I'm a beach girl. Hello, Diane. See, you know I love nothing better than popping on the Dorito bikini and bouncing around the beach and stuff like that. And that's great in Florida. Because that's difficult to do here on the West Coast, right? I mean, the Russian River's cool, but you have to go all the way down to San Diego, and then if you're in Acapulco, and it's like, you see a big rainstorm, and then you look at the bay where you're swimming in, and this big thing of brown just explodes, and it's, you know what the hell is in that, right? And you're like, oh my God, am I really gonna go swimming in that? So, but Florida's nice. I want to try to get to, I want to do the Southeast. I want to meet Lisa. She's in Georgia or North Carolina, I believe, and people around that area. Camo Dave, maybe Quirky Girl, maybe Pop and see Jen in Kentucky, and head down to Florida a little bit. Take Diane with you. You two could put on a bikini. That's what I want, to live around nice people. Yes, be around nice people, right? Diane's got a good life. She's got her own things that she do. She's got her own friends. You saw Honey, who's IMBD. She's an actress down there, right? And she's living life, enjoying life. Yeah, I do want to come to Austin, Texas, because not just because it's the LGBTQRSTUVWXYZ capital of Texas, but it's got a great food scene, and it has very excellent music scene. Food and music scene is outstanding in Austin, Texas, what they tell me down there. So that in itself could be very enjoyable too. Yeah, Diane was good company. Yeah, good company. So we enjoyed doing that. Going around, and I hope you enjoyed all the content and live streams. She doubled up her subscribers basically, which was great. Thanks to you guys, and thanks to her. Right. So I told her the challenge now is to keep them. Right. Do your content and all that, and keep people. I told you always have oh yes, I know you did, Helen. That would be awesome to, I hope the hell I remember it. But as I get closer to Texas, and I do love Texas, I absolutely adore drive. A lot of people hate El Paso. I loved El Paso. San Antonio was just exquisitely beautiful. The people, the sights and all that. Houston, I didn't really explore. I mean, where do you even begin? Right? It's like I don't know. It's just huge, right? Huge. So yeah, it's a 2000 Mustang and 2007, so it's got the big V8. A couple things are going to be coming up in 2022. Do I need a sedan? Yeah, probably do. right? Making a car purchase or something is a huge deal for me because once again, it's indebted servitude for years. And you get stretched out a million ways to Sunday sometimes on that, and that kind of sucks ass. It's a question, what do you get? Like the Chrysler 300. I think California is extremely beautiful. I mean, you stand on even the inland, you look at some of these valleys in like Santa Ynez. When I stood in front of the Santa Ynez mission down there and looked over that valley at the perfect golden hour, it just I never in my life saw anything as beautiful as that when I was on my Pacific Coast Highway adventure from Monterey to Solvang. It was an amazing. At the Big Texan, yeah, Jordan, I don't think I can do a 72-ounce steak. I can do about, Janet's kind of changed me over now. I'm not going to be getting ribeyes, I think, anymore. Or New York strips. I think 6-ounce, 4-ounce filet mignon is the way to go. Because you're getting really terse meat. And it's just the right size. Otherwise, I can't put food away like I used to. Never seen it. Marin County is spectacular. I love Point Reyes, Tamales Bay, Stimson Beach. But the scariest ride I ever took in, I had the Chrysler 300, so I missed that car. So I know Bella Rose. See, I knew I love that. Bella Rose had the Chrysler 300. Woo! Hey, look, just between you and me, Bella Rose, if you and Brad ever call me. Hey, monkey boy, how are ya? You gotta eat the damn gristle and you gotta eat all the sides on that. So I don't know, but I'm just in love with those Chrysler 300s. I would have to have, I know Jen, I would have to have the Hemi in that. I would not settle for the 6. I've heard the 6 is just like crap in that thing. So thinking about buying another one. They're going to make it for 2022. I think it's out there. They got one across the street that's jet black and it has the nice little extra chroming on it on the back. And I want to put a note on that car. I want to purchase your car. Let me know if you ever want to sell it. I'm doing good. I'm wearing a tank top. No, honey, we don't put, once you left, the heat got turned off. It's about 58 degrees in here this morning. If I win the lotto, thank you, Helen. I'll buy one for you. Isn't that sweet? So that's going to be a 7-year. Car loans used to be 3 years, 5 years. Now you're talking about you might have to take a mortgage out or something like that. So you guys know I talk a lot. And at the end of the day, I'll still be rolling around in the Little Rascal, and Cupcake will still be out on special assignment, right? Right? Cupcake will still be out on special assignment. See if my headlights are on. I don't think so. Man, I got a big front end on me. I want a camel as a pet. I don't know. I don't want a camel. I don't want any pets around here. So I got to keep an eye on Bird. He'll build he'll have this place will look like Sanford and Son in a year, right? Shit all over the place and wild animals and crap. I mean, I love that he loves animals. I don't know, but all this Omicron, it's pretty damn scary. You're not getting the full story. But I'm not going to dwell on it. The cornholio. The point is that, the next big shoe to drop is going to be the economy and all that. And that's going to be, I'm going to do a special upload, which I try to do once a month. The last one was the storm clouds over China. And that's breaking now. Is all the so many of the property developers are in default now, and it's just like I knew damn well China's not going to pay it. They're not going to put their own money, state money, into saving these things. They're going to let it drop, declare the new communist revolution, and everybody's going to be marching around in Mao suits. Okay, and that'll be interesting. But there's going to be a dramatic fallout here, and the Federal Reserve isn't going to be able to do a damn thing because you can't roll off the floor, right? Right, they just run out of firepower. So it's going to be a very hard and very severe fall. Not something I like to talk about too much, especially given the season, but I will be doing a special upload on that. I think we're going to have the phone call tonight. I finally got the Bluetooth properly enabled here because I had a hard time connecting. Get the booster. If you've gotten 2 rounds of the vaccine, get the booster. I got it. I had nothing. I did it on a live stream downtown in front of 200 people on the stream. I got it done. So I was glad I got it done. Why is Safeway so expensive on the West Coast? One thing is fuel costs on the West Coast in California are outrageous, okay? And to keep those trucks rolling and the fuel that they burn sitting in horrible traffic and all that stuff is, wow. Booster up, booster up. Booster up. No, I'm not a doctor, but I do understand virology and immunology, and I'm a huge believer in the science. I'm not one of these fools that believes in nanotechnology and some conspiracy. Those people are dying off in the hospital, so it's kind of like the Darwin Awards go to them. So. Some of those big mouths that disagreed with it ended up dead. Right? Because they're too dumb. Again, they're people that go for views and controversy instead of common sense. Right? So stupid. It's like the people 20 years ago, you would have been locked in jail, or you'd be in a 5150 hold if you told people the world was flat. Right? But because a couple people have social media platforms, they can expound that nonsense like there's some kind of cult, which is truly tragic. So we're actually devolving now. We're going backwards on our base of knowledge. It's what we call the evolution of the idiocracy here. And finally, social media sites have recognized the harm that those people do and have gradually been moving them off and diminishing their voices in the world. Choosing not to get it is one thing. Advocating is something else. Right? Yeah, all three are, yeah. How you doing, Goldie Con? I know somebody retired at 27. They're in front of the 7-Eleven every day now. Just saying. Good morning, Sarita. How are you? Good morning to you. They're in front of the 7-Eleven now. Right. My booster's due this month. Get her done. Get that booster. I've suffered no ill effect, and I don't care if I have to get a vaccine every 6 months to a year. I could care less. I'll get it. Right. Remember that 1 week? What did I get? I got the Shingles vaccine, Shingrix, which is a two-parter. I got part 1. I got my seasonal flu vaccine. I got my tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis vaccine, and I got my booster all in 1 week. Well, I was shot up that one day with 3. Back in 16, what happened there? Well, you may think that, Dave, but I'm going to hide that comment. You're not going to post that in my chat. So, you're before, yeah, very well protected. Yeah, the thing that worried me most was shingles, right? Because I've seen people suffer with that. And my father had it, and it was like miserable. Well, I'm all vaxxed up. Yeah, it's a good deal. Okay, Cindy, take care. Always an honor to see you. JK NoCal wants to come down when Mr. Z will give a little bit of forewarning. Mr. Z, we have to further decorate the tree, but I'm afraid it'll fall over. So we're going to try to, I figure I would put some heavy stuff on the base to kind of keep it held down. Actually, if it gets windy, I'm going to put it underneath this portico here. So I've known somebody had a very heavy case of the shingles, and it was terrible. Good morning, Vern. You passed out yesterday, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry. Had shingles. You asked that the other day, and we told you, Dave. He was like a madman. It's a bad. And my brother had shingles. It was terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. The blistering, the pain, and all that. Yeah, I saw Chef's tree. I kind of laughed. It's like things always look smaller outside, and then you bring it inside, and it's like, holy hell! Like really, really, all that. I passed out yesterday. Yeah. Shingles is like chicken pox for adults, but it can be much more severe. It can be debilitating. You can have long-lasting nerve damage from that, and it's just every day is like a house of pain, right? Day is like a house of pain. So we got to contend with that. I think my upload will be about the Federal Reserve and checkmate. It's the end of the line. And if they choose to go further, you guys best prepare for hyperinflation. If they recognize they're boxed in, then you could have the biggest deflationary storm since the 1930s. So it just depends which way it's going to come down, because man, there is a 100 Mount Everest of debt out there. Government, private sector, phenomenal. Individual, all that stuff. I'll bring some professional rigging, shackles, and a roll of duct tape. There you go. There you go. Any movie recommendations? You should see A Wonderful Life. You should see several renditions of A Christmas Carol. You should see the one that starred, I believe Charles Laughton is in one of them, the great British character actor of the 30s and 40s and 50s. There's definitely a George C. Scott version of that's pretty good. And then you should see Scrooge with Bill Murray, which is funny as hell. I think that's a very good comedy. It's a Wonderful Life should definitely be at the top of the list. Other than that, I know people talking about Miracle on 38th Street or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. Right? Some people like Bells of St. Mary's is another good one, starring Ingrid Bergman and Bing Crosby. That's pretty funny, that movie. Just trying to think of some people like the Home Alone, the Christmas version of Home Alone. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is always good to watch. If nothing else, you get to hear the final thing that the great Boris Karloff did before he passed on. And he had a blast doing it. He loved doing that. I'm thinking of going to Arizona. So cold here. Really, Sarita? Okay. Charles Laughton was an amazing actor in Hunchback of Notre Dame and so many Mutiny on the Bounty, so many great classics. Yeah, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, Notre Dame, not to be confused with Notre Dame in Indiana. Yeah, you can see Elf 2. Christmas with the Cranks. I don't know. Did we really have a Christmas comedy this year? It's kind of... You really need to have a Christmas comedy every year, and I can kind of count on National Lampoon for that, but they seem to be fading away. Bad Santa, Christmas on Walton's Mountain, yes, Todd. The Christmas Miracle, yes, on that, and which I never really quite understood, right? It's just, I guess that's just me. Yeah, Lawrence of Arabia is a great Christmas movie. Ooh. Yeah, National Lampoon. Now, somebody played the song from the animated thing called the Snowman or something, where the snowman flies, and they have that beautiful. I can't remember the song is. It's one of the most hauntingly beautiful. The snowman's flying around the world or something like that, and it just song just gives me goosebumps. That solo in it, and it's so well done. It's so simply done. It's not overproduced and 60 tracks of shit on it. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna start cleaning. I'm gonna get the bedroom all straightened out because I'll probably have to work Monday and Tuesday for Mr. Z. We've upgraded him to the ranch house here since Bird is currently the artist in residence in the Shine Shack there. So, hi Joni. We're gonna put him into the rancho here in the garden suite. I think he'll enjoy that. I moved myself into the city view suite up there. So I've got to get that all clean, got to get that all squared away today and ready to go. And I need to clean up inside. Everywhere I just see shit sitting everywhere. And I want to get all this crap cleaned up because it's driving me crazy. Yes, you've been promoted. You have been promoted. Yeah, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is actually a Thanksgiving movie. But it's worth seeing, Joker, right? Funny. I love that scene where he goes to wash his face in the morning and the dirty socks are. I mean, how did socks get that dirty? It's like, God, that's frightening as hell, right? That's frightening as hell. And then tonight we're going to be out and about for Christmas lights. I don't know I might do some chicken in a bag tonight again, which is very festive for the holiday season. I don't know. Let me see what I got in here. Oh, I have hamburger that's already thawed. So I might have hamburgers on lettuce tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I thawed out some burgers. I do have a beef top sirloin that I got on a deep discount last night. So, I think we're going to have chicken in a bag tonight. So this morning I think I'm going to have salami with eggs. It's really nice to cook that up. It's got a lot of sodium. 5 slices is 20%, but it's got like 0 carbs and all that. So I think we'll cook that up today. Or else, I'll tell you what, I might have a bowl of oatmeal just for the fiber of it this morning. It's also very easy to make. Right? Very easy to make. Yeah, made it to the big house on the rancho. Let me heat this up a little bit. Bird went nuts for chicken in a bag. First time wasn't real great. The second time was just spot on. That's why I asked the guy at the store last night for some paper bags. Right. So now we have a nice bag for chicken in a bag. You really need a brown paper bag to do that. Okay. Chicken in a bag. And then when Mr. Z comes, let's see, maybe, I think I'm probably going to have Bobby come over tomorrow night. So I don't really know what we're going to make. I'm going to invite Bobby to come to dinner tomorrow night. So I will be just hanging out here. And then I want Bobby to come over when Mr. Z is here. And I think Bobby's going to truck us down to Janet's because I think we're going to have 4 people in the truck to go down to Janet's for the holiday. Don't go getting sheep on me now. All right, Bella Rose, take care. I don't have anything to wrap. Rosie, you cheap bastard. Merry Christmas. Here's your copy, autographed copy, Rosieokelly autographed of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, right? And the companion piece, The Communist Manifesto by Marx and Engels. Here, enjoy. So here's the past, and here's the future. Enjoy. Da dee da 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 do 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 do. I want to see everybody marching in unison, dude. Down Fifth Avenue, down Pennsylvania Avenue, right down Van Ness in San Francisco, right down Wilshire Boulevard in LA. I want to see everybody out there, right? Right, LaSalle Street in Chicago. I want to see it all, right? I know, I'm a crack up. I'm getting you ready for the future, Bella Rose. That's why you're here, because you love me, okay? And I will definitely be seeing Bella Rose in 2022. Frankly, I love Buffalo, and I never got to get into town to look around. So that's definitely on my do list. I don't need to go to Niagara Falls. I've done the definitive cinematic features on Niagara Falls, so I don't feel like I need to add anything to that. So I believe 2022, barring disaster, is going to be the year of very heavy travel this year. Now, right, we got... the son of Cornholio is raging now, and who in the hell knows? We still have 1,600 people dying a day in this country. Of that, let me get rid of this dipshit. I'm going to put these Blockword on my channel. Remove. There we go. Yeah, Jen, if you see that VSR, just put it on an automatic, block there. Yeah, it's just some dipshit promoting some Indian, crappy ass Indian website from India. Yeah, because when Cheryl and Jody are here, they're just gone on site right there. Time to get my glass of water. You guys should send me pictures of your Christmas trees. I can make it like new at gmail.com. I'm very interested. You don't have to put yourself in the tree. We might have a showcase of trees one night, which would be kind of nice. So send me a picture of your Christmas tree to I can make it like new at gmail.com, just like it sounds. And let's have a showcase. Let's go down and flip through them one night, and we'll look and see if your tree is better than my tree. And I doubt that that's going to be the case, okay? Because mine is handcrafted with tchotchkes. We're going to be putting a lot more tchotchkes on that tree and stuff. Thank you, Jen. There's the email. Attach your picture to it. Tell me how much you love me, and here's the Christmas tree to be shown. Okay? All right. So I'd like to see that. Tell me I'm sexy and everything else, and here's your tree. Ladies, if you want to pose with your baby doll nighties in front of it, that's cool too. I won't put that out for public thing. Helen's like, I love those foil rings. Look at that, guys, right there. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that. Bam. I mean, is there anything better than that? Right? Somebody's going to write me and say, it looks like your tree has smallpox or something. Really? Right? I mean, look at how beautiful that is with the rings and things like that. Right, Toodles? So if you think you've got what it takes, send me a picture of that tree. Isn't that sweet, Goldie? I've got more compliments, and I've actually entered that last night. I took a picture. I'm going to be entering that into the National Home Christmas Tree Contest. And I would not be surprised if I'm one of the top 5 people for under basic tree design and art. Yeah, I don't know if anybody could beat that. White towel. I got to get the towels cleaned up. we got to get that tree. Well, I got to make it so I can move it, right? It's not going to be able to stand up, but it does love being outside, staying nice and fresh, staying nice and fresh. So I doubt if you can beat that tree. And we're going to add some more tchotchkes. I'm probably going to. I shouldn't probably ought to let the cat out of the bag, but I think we're going to make some snowflakes tonight too. I'm not real crafty. You guys know my Thanksgiving turkey drawing with my fingers is feathers. Okay, that's about the limit of my artistic ability. Yep. I don't do the tree because my cat gets in it. Yeah, that's cool. No, yeah, it needs beer cans and Heineken bottles and all that. So I think we'll make some silver. I think we'll cut the beer cans in half and spray them, and we'll make like little silver bells that hang down, right? Handcuffs and pepper spray. Yeah. Have to make sure Mr. Z minds his. Be a gentleman. So, nah, I don't got patience. I'm telling you, Noreen, to string popcorn, I can't sit there and string popcorn. I just can't do it. I'd go out of my mind. Number one, I'd get a raging headache from working up close. I have to wear cheaters now. And yeah, I can't do it. String bottle caps for garland. Yeah, beer can garland. So it needs a bikini on it, right? It needs a picture of me posed in my silver Dorito bikini in front of it, right? To influence the judges at the National Christmas Tree Contest. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Frank, look at this. It's not bad. Did you take a closer look? Ooh. Hey, Simon! Loved your hat that you wore on your bro. Well, thank you, Simon. Good to see you, my wonderful friend from the great state of Maryland. All those extra garland, right? Right. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that extra joy. So today is, I've declared cleanup day. I actually don't have to go to work. If it gets sunny, I've got to cut the grass, believe it or not. Can you believe December 18th, I have to cut the grass. Right, I have to cut the grass. Some G-strings, yeah. God knows I got hundreds of them, right? Every color, shape, size. Right. Dude, so Merry Christmas to you, Simon. I love Simon. Just when Santa Claus only comes on, why his bag is so heavy. Exactly. Yeah, we don't have heat on here. It's about 56 degrees in here right now. But I have tremendous insulation on me. And I've adapted to the climate now, right? I didn't need a jacket on last night. Looks like maybe the sun's trying to burn through this mist a little bit. So, hey, how you doing, Brianna? I'll be home for Christmas. Just you wait and see. There'll be snow and mistletoe and something by the far. Flotation devices. That's what somebody said. I remember I got on a plane with Missy Jen. I guess we were going to Vegas, and the woman's seat next saw me getting on the plane. No, I think it was our summer May trip, and I had, like my tight t-shirt on or something like that. And she's like, oh, I definitely want to sit next to you if we go down in the plane. I said, ma'am, thank you, but we're going over land. All right, unless we put this baby down in Lake Tahoe, we're on our way. We're going to be in the desert. Okay? Oh, do. Great day to you. The wonderful Sky Carl. How are you, Carl? I hope your recovery's going well. Pokemon Unite. 73 in North Carolina would be delightful. I think I would be on the beach at Corolla or something, getting some rays, bouncing around. Right. Do, ba da boo, ba da boo, 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 ba doo, ba doo, ba doo. Please don't spam with a million emojis. A couple are sufficient. I don't want Nightbot to come in and slap you down. Yeah, we don't spam the chat. Can we get some thumbs up today? We got a great day on tap. We got a great week with Mr. Z coming, so that's awesome. We didn't really get to chooch too much down there, so don't be surprised if I kick off with a quick return trip. I'd like to go to Palm Springs and maybe hit the pool. I've talked about this a few times. Palm Springs to Las Vegas, but down in Palm Springs, I'd like to see Kaz and drop by and give him some holiday cheer. Have you seen Molasses is doing good? No, I unsubbed because she disappeared, so I don't know. I'll have to check it out again because the channel changed names and stuff, so I don't know. So. Pokemon, this is your second warning, okay, dude? So you're going to be in timeout now, okay? All right, or you'll be dealt with by my moderator. We don't spam the chat. Hey, Cinnamon, how are you, sweetie? Okay, but if she's doing good, that's awesome. I'm glad. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. So I'm glad if she's doing well. I'm happy. You don't, as they just spill the truth. Yes. Yeah, because, right, social media. I mean, if you're just doing everything for the view, then you're not being your fullest self on YouTube. So, says Clemens is only 61. Is not too bad, Sonny. Right, 61 is not too bad. 61 degrees. In 7 weeks it'll be spring here. There'll be buds on the trees. So if it's sunny today, I got to go out and try to spray the fruit trees. They should be sprayed twice during the season. So got to do that. I don't really feel like eggs today. I get tired of eggs. So I think I'm going to fix myself a bowl of oatmeal. I do non-keto that a little bit. I do have some raisins I put on and a little bit of brown sugar, but I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. Yeah, we're very foggy here today. Very foggy here today. Yep, and if you're still time shopping on Amazon, please use my link there. If you're in the UK, US, or Canada, it really helps the channel if you're buying stuff on YouTube, or excuse me, on Amazon, to use that link. It works exactly like Amazon, but it earns a few pennies for the channel. Okay. -3 in Canada. Woo! Woo! What happened here? The chat's like pea soup. Yeah, it's exactly like that way too, right here. Let me see, refresh this because the chat stopped moving here. Ooh. Come on, man. This thing is so slow today. Too bad. Nice all day owner. I gotta clean up the shop. The shop is so bad. The tools are everywhere. Everything around here is always an emergency repair. And then when it's over, I'm so tired, I just throw the shit in there. And close the door. Right? Just close the door. How y'all handle that? It's cold, yeah. Well, if I do the 30-day Amtrak, then it's definitely going to be up to, we're going to go up to the high plains up there, check it out. So we don't have to worry about tourists everywhere as we make our way through. Hotels, motels, and stuff is dirt cheap, right? Ubers are cheap if there's an Uber. Just get it figured out, right? These are big. These are pretty good sized cities. I'm not getting out in the middle of Shitville somewhere, right? No. Where is everything? Where's downtown? There isn't one, right? Well, what do? I guess you got to wait till about 7 p.m. tomorrow for the train to come through again. There's a bench you can sleep on. Really? Take care, Elmer. 60 something one day and 40 the next. Yeah, I enjoy the ride from Vegas. I enjoy the ride gone to Vegas because the boring part's the early part, and then you get up to the high desert, and that's kind of fun. So I will probably be back in Vegas in record time again. Back there for some more hangouts. I do request, Charlotte, I don't know how long the drive is from where you live to Wheeling, but that's one of the places I would stop on the train would be Wheeling. Took a look around, so maybe one day you could give us a little look-see around Wheeling, right? They got the one time was the oldest suspension, the longest suspension bridge in the world at one time. Hey, okay, 68. It's gonna be sunny here today. It's I can tell the sun's trying to burn through the mist, Diane. So it's livable here, right? It's livable. It's not earth shattering. I'm so acclimatized now to what's going on here. Chicago, DC is a beautiful Amtrak ride. Yeah, I'll probably roll into Chicago to the, that's a huge train station there. I'll probably come in across the Great Plains and Minnesota. I'll probably stop in St. Paul, Minneapolis, St. Paul. I guess we can call this the witch's tip trip, right? Wear short sleeves outside. I ain't gonna clean the house. I don't know what the hell that means, but I don't think I've ever seen you clean anything, Dave Dickey. A dish, anything at all. But hey, that's why they call you the boss. Yes, Union Station there. Yeah, I'd love to see you do. I'd love to go touring around, meet Charlotte in Wheeling, and check it out. 6 mugs. Oh, thank you, Rio Bird. Yeah, the merchandise is flying. Would Minneapolis not have a train station? I mean, would it not be served by the northern? Isn't there a northern rail line that goes from, say, Washington to across the Cascades and over? Wouldn't that be it? There be one there? Right, there's got to be like the Olympia line or something up there. Right, that would be pretty cool. And they might throw that crap on sale. Yeah, the Zephyr. Is that as north as it goes? The Zephyr, there's no northern? Who is packing your items? They're just packing and shipping. This is Teespring does a really good job, Liz, of doing that. So it's one of the reasons that YouTube, there's only 2 choices, Spring and something else. But the common thing I've heard from people is that things are packed very well. So it should be. Des Moines doesn't have. Damn. I don't know. Thank you to those of you who have bought the merch. Links are out there on videos, so if you check it out, it's really, I think it's nice, it's tasteful, it's not over the top crazy. like you're wearing some big ass billboard on something that you can wear very, it's a little styling and a little bit classy. Mr. Z, just live on the ranch, right? Mr. Z actually would like to move back to, if he could wave a magic wand, he would be in NorCal because he really likes it up here. But his life is in Vegas. So, I mean, when you're a big-time crane operator like he is, take a train, you see the changing colors of the leaves. I want to do a snow ride. I'm really disappointed there's no Amtrak service like Bismarck, Helena, all along the Witch's Tit Trail, right? Right, all along there. Yeah, it took a long time to get there because of customs and stuff. It's crazy. I really thought so. There's no rail service at all up there, right? Amtrak goes from Chicago, St. Paul, Minnesota, Portland, Seattle. Yeah, there you go, the Empire Builder. So if it's gone from Chicago, so we can take that from Seattle. We can take a train from Seattle to Seattle, right, to North Coaster, and then get the hell on the Empire Builder. End up in Chicago, right? So the Amtrak Empire Builder, that's cool. I'm going to look at some of the stops it has, whether it has stops in up in the Dakotas, or whether the Dakotas are just cut off, right? They don't, right? It's like, no, we never thought of that. Nobody lives up there. Nobody lives up there. I quite enjoy Chicago. It should be wonderful. It's going to be cold in winter, but it's pretty doggone cool up there. Yeah, you can be Mr. Z's sugar mama. Mr. Z can move to Idaho. And you all can sit outside in your lawn chairs and smell the fertilizer plant fumes from Pocatello drifting over for you. I think it's a good video. Nobody visits Pocatello. The Chicago run stops in Toledo. Now, isn't Toledo, Carl? You must be talking about the. I'd hang out with Carl in a heartbeat around Toledo. Toledo is to the south, slightly southeast of. It's to the east of Chicago there, right? Right. Because that's on my place, that's on my bucket list is Toledo. I like to go through all the post-industrial places of the area there. Yeah, definitely. Wouldn't it be cool to hang out with Sky Carl and we could talk to him about what it was like to build an airplane in your house? Right, straight east. So continuing on, take the Amtrak right into Baltimore, right? All aboard! Next stop, Penn Station, Baltimore, Washington, Richmond. Next stop, Baltimore, Penn Station. Yeah, Toledo, Akron is another place. Right, I always wanted to see them make a tire, but I don't think they make tires anymore. Yeah, win a date with Mr. Z. Can you imagine that? The email is icanmakeitLikeNew@gmail.com. I think one of my, I don't know if Jen is still here or not. I'm not sure. Set up a ring on the ranch for fights over Mr. Z. There we go. Plenty of the Z-Man to go around. Thank you, Jen. There's the mail. Send me a pic of your tree. And we'll feature them up tonight. We'll get the other phone going. And we'll show those, we'll show that lovely bean footage out there, okay? Last night was fun. It's going to be even funner tonight, 9 Tacos. Tonight, we're gonna probably focus on lights. I've got a list of places around town that are supposed to be off the hook, off the chain. Some of them are so big they have parking spots for people. So I think we're going to try to follow that tonight and do that. And then we're going to come back. Yeah, roll that beautiful bean footage pictures. If you have a nice Christmas tree, please send me a picture of it. Jello wrestling. Yeah, I did oil wrestling once. That was something. Bikini oil wrestling. That was years ago. Slip sliding away. Yeah, send me a picture of your flock tree. Yeah, love that. If you got a tree, you don't have to put yourself in it. Just send that beautiful picture to me and let me check it out. Love to see. I just want to watch. There we go. Dude, it's good to have everybody in here on a Saturday morning. The only problem with oil wrestling, it takes forever to get that oil off of you. Let's get some oatmeal going here. How about that? Oh boy. Oh, let's get some oatmeal going. Now Mr. Z knows I'm on keto. He's cool for that. He enjoyed Mr. Z. I'm going to put up the video of when we went to eat at Eat Restaurant in Vegas. You guys are really going to like this. Probably the best breakfast spot I ever ate in Las Vegas. I'm just so turned off to eating in casinos now. Right? I mean, it was so terrible at the El Cortez. It's like they hated to see you walk in the door. I mean, what the hell, right? Like, really? So bad. The waitress let my oatmeal sit there for like 20 minutes. It formed a big skin on top of it. It was just gross, right? She was just clueless. She was just clueless. If you don't want my business, okay. So next time, Mr. Z, Monkey Boy, or whomever, that's the dealio down there. Yeah, just oil everywhere, and you cannot get it off of you. Very difficult. This weight loss has been fantastico. Now this is not keto this morning, but the net carbs of this are very few. As the boss told me, you subtract the fiber grams from the carbs grams, and you get the net carbs on this. So, dreaming about this wrestling, yeah. I might have to do some bikini baking with Mr. Z on the McNamara channel. I'll be home. Might make something nice just to splurge a little bit. A cheesecake or something like that. I'm not sure what it would be. Let's get my brown sugar and my raisins. Where the hell's my raisins go? There we go. Some salts and a nice bath bomb. That's nice. No Toodles, but I want to, oh, thank you, Liz. I want to get down to my ideal weight. I was so overweight when I went to some reason or another. I kind of hide my weight a little well. But honey, when I stood sideways, it was thick. Nothing wrong with a thick girl, right? But just saying, it was just like super. So we're tending to that. All right, there's our oatmeal. I wanna. Let's probably got to go a little more. I'll be home for Christmas. Okay, Vern, take care. I'm sorry you passed out last night. I'm really sorry. La da doo doo, la doo, la ba boo boo, la do doo doo, la doo doo doo. There is a shortage of cream cheese. Wow, wow, Linda. Even Junior's Cheesecake has a problem. That's in New York City. Porridge. Ooh, Goldie sends me cool stuff to watch, cool links to things. I'm always appreciative of that. Okay, that's a little bit better. I like my oatmeal hot. Damn it, I was in Vegas. She left that oatmeal on the counter for like 20 minutes, and that had such a thick crust on the top. It was gross. Really gross. I didn't like that at all. Right? Just didn't give a shit. So when I go back down to Vegas, it's going to be all about mom and pop places that know how to treat you. Right? People not. Kraft was paying people $20 to not make cheesecake this Christmas. Now, what the hell does that mean? How in the hell do you eat oatmeal and veg? Yeah, vegetarian. Yeah, oatmeal is excellent for lowering cholesterol. Cortez, even for breakfast, I'd rather walk the extra distance to go to Carson Street or something like that, Mr. Z. I don't understand. How do you pay people not to make cheesecake? I mean, what the hell? Even the damn grocery outlet has cheesecake there. Buy a store brand. There you go, Judy. Imagine that. Pay. That's like when they start paying me, don't put gas in your car. Okay. Right. It'll just help to defray the cost of my Amtrak travel. Yeah, I ate the oatmeal toodles. I figured it's not even worth complaining to this waitress because, you know, you got to be careful in this day and time. Right, you got to bite your tongue. Man, if you send anything back to that kitchen, right? Must I elaborate? Toodles got cream. I don't remember seeing any problem with it. You think it was just a publicity gag or something? I didn't really check the Safeway. I didn't really look in that case. I'm not a big cream cheese person. Yeah, I'm going to put that video up today, Mr. Z. You want to see breakfast done right? See me eat a mountain of bacon in the morning. That place, the price was good. Quality was good. The people were happy. They weren't all down at the mouth. Oh, you got chickens, huh? Steel cut oats. I have a bag of Bob's Red Mill oatmeal, winner of the Golden Spurtle Award. But I have to finish up the Quaker oats first. I don't like to waste stuff, so. Yeah, it was small and packed. So, Mr. Z, that's the plan going forward. That's the plan. Jen loves cheesecake but doesn't like pasta. Jen, we're still wrapping her. You're the first person in my life that I ever knew in all of my many decades, of which there's been many, that did not like pasta. Shocks me. Is it possible for me to make a playlist of your videos that I'm in? Diane, use whatever you want, honey. Thank you, Vicky. Please send me your pictures of your trees, okay? I can make it like new at gmail.com. Hello, Hawaii Fab in the 808. How you doing, sweetie? I couldn't live without, well, I've lived without pasta for, well, almost a month now. It's over a month. So I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Z and I had such an excellent time. It was very mellow, wasn't it? Wasn't any little bit of gamble time. 5 minutes in the morning or usually or something. And it was really chill. Really chill. We had a good time. Send me your pictures of your trees. Or if you're at a mall or something out and about and there's a beautiful tree, send me a picture of that, okay? I had a tree. I grew up from a lime seed that my daughter dog peed and didn't even think about it until he saw his cousins, and now my little tree is dead. Oh, well. Oh, well. Little bit of whiz, I guess. Little bit of whiz, little bit of Liz. Yeah, I'm having oatmeal, Nicole. Sorry I missed your comment there. Jen's house. Hey, Amelia. Oh, thank you so much, Amelia. What a wonderful supporter of the channel. Also, sub up, Amelia. She did one of the most amazing. When she reflects on life and people in her life and stuff like that, and it was just, wow. Very, very amazing person. Make sure to sub her up. Thank you, sweetie. And Angus Kisses was very kind too, some kindness. Yep. We have a lot of continues. Thank you, Amelia, for always being such a wonderful supporter of the channel. It means a lot, especially going into 2022. You know, all that stuff is going to help on the road, help to make the content, help to keep things rolling along. I'm excited about the Great Plains. Maybe I'm kind of stupid to go in winter time, but let's look at it this way. You don't have to fight the crowds, right? As I'm blowing around the streets of Minneapolis in 18 below zero. Morning, everybody. Let's go chooching. You're going to die out there. What? You're going to die. What? Red dye. You're going to die. There's Amelia's channel. Sub her up, okay? She did one of the most amazing uploads. Oh, thank you, Amelia. Yeah, there isn't much content that's entertained without bullying and hate. So you get entertainment streams without bullying, without putting people under the microscope you're never gonna have the big, huge 800, 1,000 people. But what you're gonna have is you're gonna go to bed at night with a really great feeling. And YouTube will continue to be a wonderful and fun place. I got to sneak a little more brown sugar on here. That devilish grin. Hey, Easy Listening Lounge, how you doing? We're going to be putting on our next project's going to be hitting the bench. Monday, we've got to clean up the workshop on Monday. We have got to clean that up, okay? And then we're going to put our next project on the bench. Been a long time since we've had a vintage audio listening experience, or we featured anything on the wall of sound. I also need to do some metal detecting because the ground is like super soft right now. I don't know. Maybe I'll play hooky today and do some metal detecting. I don't know. Nice stew on the stove is awesome. Really good. Really good. Really, really good. So if you're just tuning in tonight, probably go around and do some lights. I might dedicate the stream to just Petaluma down there tonight because we always have a good time. And but there's some places, concentrated houses here that people have a little bit of money, so they do it up decoration wise. Must be a Kentucky thing. Oh, good spaghetti and meatballs is like my ultimate. If I can make the red sauce, it's like my ultimate meal. Love that. I believe, Carol Hall, that there will be moves on some state levels to lockdown. I think they're doing everything that they can to avoid doing anything before Christmas. It's a nail biter because you have health authorities on one hand just screaming probably shut it down. And on the other hand, you have the realities of commerce at Christmas time. And right, that's where economics clashes with medicine right there. Yeah, the brass knuckles, yeah. I don't think I can brandish them on, I don't think I'm allowed to show them on a stream. Right, you can showcase them in an individual video, but you can't. No, that was Helen. That horrifying painting of the monkey dick in the canoe. Thank God Jody took a screenshot of that. Is gone. Now I can't believe that they would have sold it, but I gotta believe some other businesses on that street probably. Hey, could I talk to you a second about what's in this painting in your window? Oh, you want to buy it? You really think that's dude, it's Christmas time, and if a kid walks back, they're gonna have nightmares looking at the monkey dick and this thing with the tape over its hoo-ha and all this stuff, right? You want to take that out of the window? Oh, you just have no sense of art, right? Really? Turning your art Turn in your art card, bro. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. How much is the painting? It's $200. All right, look, I'll buy the painting. Look. Now watch me. 5 minutes later, gets the gas can in the middle of the street, puts that fucking painting right in the middle, just torches that son of a bitch. To Mrs. Miller, strangers in the night, nice slow motion, do 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 do. Problem solved, right? I mean, it's not like they're gonna make lithograph prints of that for sale, right? You're not gonna see hundreds of them, right? You're just not gonna see it. Yeah, buy the painting and hang it in your window. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? In a neighborhood like this, people just might go batshit crazy seeing that. These crackheads to see that thing? Are you kidding? All hopped up on Fent and everything. And yeah, love Mrs. Miller. That's right. See? There it is, Shemay. There it is. So I don't know what we're going to have tonight. I don't know. We got chicken there. We could make some more chili. I did pick up some beef. I don't know. I just don't know. I'd like to make like a half quantity of that stuff. Put some bills in Pete's jar. Yeah, if we go down there, we'll probably see Petaluma Pete will be banging it out tonight down there. Last time we got kind of dicked over because we couldn't continue filming in the outlet mall. The security guard Karen gave us the royal boot. Right. Gave us the royal boot. Hey, Dawn Marie, I just had a little bit of oatmeal this morning. Half a cup of oatmeal plus some raisins and a little bit of brown sugar on it. Yeah, Christmas story in the leg. It's just not, it's just, how do you explain to people? You put that over your fireplace and your friends just, hey, Susie, God, I'm so glad you came over for Christmas. It's so great to see you and Bob for the holidays. I want to show you something new I bought we put it over the mantle. It's a piece of original artwork. What do you think? And they go in and they're just like, what the fuck? 911, state your emergency. Yeah, we're going to need a 5150 hold down here, 2222 Brookwood Avenue. Right. Emergency service just shows up. What the hell? What the hell? You know what I mean? Like, I guess I should have bought this damn thing, and made it a backsplash behind the stove over there, right? Lord. Unbelievable, right? Unreal, just crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fun morning this morning. We've had a good laugh, more fun and frivolity. Please check out, if you weren't there, last night's stream was great. Check out, I'm going to post up Mr. Z and I, probably the best breakfast place I've ever been to in Las Vegas. I didn't like Blueberry Hill or whatever because they gave a plate of pancakes that thick for you. I don't want to eat that way, okay? I don't like that. Quantity doesn't impress me, okay? And all that kind of stuff. So give it to Bird and see what he says. Oh man, I don't know. So make sure to check that out. I'm going to post that up later today. If you've not to hit the thumbs up button, we're so close to 100 thumbs this morning. It is amazing. I will see you guys later. JR, good to see you. Don't lurk, chat. I like you, JR. And everybody else it's too much food. I want a amount of food that's done right. Okay, I want the ambiance. I want the waiters and waitresses to be happy, not angry when they're at work. Okay? I will be back on at about 5 o'clock Pacific time, Pacific Standard Time, and which will be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight. Okay, we'll continue to make a few tchotchkes for the tree later on tonight. May cut a few snowflakes and all that. So as we continue to build up for a Rancho Christmas. Thank you, Charla. Love you. I'll make sure your package gets. I'm waiting to open everything until Christmas Eve. Okay. Thank you, everybody.